I'm Chuck Thompson, Purchasing and Operations Manager for Covenant Church. We actually have 10 campuses throughout the Metroplex that are part of Covenant Church. We have 15,000 members at this location, quite a large budget. We have every ministry you can imagine, from singles to women to men. Children is a big ministry. We have a full school next door. So we keep quite busy in both the purchasing area and operationally. Our print facilities were just basic copiers, and we outsourced everything we did. We were spending in the neighborhood of $300,000 a year for outsourcing printing. And so I did a 4-month study, took a handful of about 100 of our major jobs. What I found with these various machines and what they can do was that we were going to save an average of 72% off of our cost on an annual basis, and actually projected about almost $1 million savings over a 4 or 5 year period. On the duplicator, we run, on offering envelopes alone, we run about 250,000 offering envelopes a year, 15,000 offering envelopes a week. Bank cards, on the HC, we're running 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 pieces a year of various applications. We do a lot of letterhead on that, a lot of school multicolor applications, children's brochures. We do a camp every year, so we do the camp brochure and a lot of the mail outs for that. Anything we need multicolor, we can do now on the HC. What we have found is that when people started seeing the results of the print jobs, then they kept coming up. It was almost like they kept trying to think up new jobs for us to do. So everybody thinks print shop now before they think anything else. As we started producing these things on the HC, they found that the quality was just as good as we were getting down the street outsourcing. And so the more we provided them, the more they decided, well, we can do this application and we can do this application. And so it just provided us a lot more flexibility and abilities. Our turnaround time has been affected dramatically. Now we can turn things around in a matter of hours. It used to take a matter of days. And we don't have to worry about someone else taking a file and having to edit it. You know, we do all of that right here. I actually compared several different companies, including IBM, and when I was doing the analysis, and had interviews with not only Risso but IBM and HP. And Risso, without a doubt, came in with better quality, better maintenance background history. And so it to me, when it came down to a decision, I was sold from the beginning. And the cost savings, the equipment, the maintenance history, it became a no-brainer, really. It came to this: we could either spend $17,000 a month for continuing to do the printing that we did outsourcing, or we could spend $1,500 a month to lease the equipment and do it in-house. And save all the money as well. I think the way our corporate board looked at it was that if we were going to be able to save $210,000, roughly 70% of what we were spending, there's a lot of other ministries here that have strong financial needs that we could spend that money on much more effectively, much more wisely. And so that became the common bond that put this thing together. I share this information with other people that are in the business that I've been in, church administrators, business administrators, people that are trying to save money for the church that they work for. I do it as a ministry because I've been where they are, and I'm still where they are. I've been as a business administrator. I've been there trying to save money for the senior pastor and for the church, and I think that's what churches have to do. There's the business side of the church and the ministry side of the church, and if you can save money on the business side, it helps put more money into the ministry side. So I enjoy going before business people of churches, just like I've been, and talking to them about what we've done. The service after the sale has been excellent. We haven't had too many breakdowns that I can share with you. Actually, they weren't even breakdowns. They were just small things that someone came and took care of. So we've never been without the printing machines since we had them. Salesmen generally will come in and try to tell you how good everything is to make the sale, and that's important in the sales business. But everything Kerry told me is actually the truth. It's actually working out. It's actually doing what he said it would do, and in fact it's doing more than he said it would do. And we've added to the applications. We've added to the quantity of our applications. And the machines have just worked great. The future for the print shop here is very real, and it's growing tremendously. We're building out a new area for the print shop right now, and to give it about 3 times the size of the space that we have the machines in currently. We have 10 different campuses, off-site campuses that are other churches, literally. Every month we're doing more and more printing applications for our outlying churches. And so I think as time goes on, the volume and types of things that people are going to ask us to print at our outlying churches are going to increase. If I were talking to other churches, I think I would share with them that if they were looking at different applications, different companies, different print machines, I would certainly look at Risso as number one. As I did, I looked at other machines. I looked at some of the bigger ones like IBM, and I came back to Risso each time.